got neon guts. Admitted I move like amoeba. Yeah, I float in the room like I'm reefer. Yeah, alien, I'm not your kind of people. Yeah. Telepathic fan, watch how I read you. Boy, you ain't got emeralds greener. Nah, you ain't got Richard the Sleevey. No sir. And I got a rose that's in the grove that I ain't drove. Shit, I don't know the reason. 3 or 5. Underlay, revive. Hola. Me and J Balvin on G5. Chola. Success is a drug, hey man, we high. I your mother is a beehive. Yeah, I got love for you haters. Yeah, ain't you tired of enslaving? Huh? Come with us, make some paper. Yeah. Cause you should own what you label.
Yeah, you never stayed in Kahlua. I put Chanel on my shooter. Flooded my chain and it Gucci. I don't want that girl, she moody. I'm basically saying I'm cooler. Get Dior discounts from my cougar. Back in the 6th grade, I got them bad grades. I was in love with my tutor. See, musically low, she trapping, man. Most of you rappers be actors, man. Go MIA when I find little Madison. Stay at the Ritz-Carlton, this not the Radisson. Just took a blue one, about to take the red pill. Purple thoughts in my brain, hope it don't spill. Stay with a nerd, you like Urkel Jalil. Fresh is like Carlton, I kill him but will. Big ass R on my Smiths. Big ass R on my whips. Slip on shoes so you won't trip. Say she kinda fine and she got some hips. Mama said, let me see the witch. Boy, you know, light and dark don't mix. Mix it up, boy, bad luck. Sick to my stomach with them neon guts.
Higher than Elon Musk. So high, stars eat all dust. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Dark energy we don't touch. All jewelry's beyond touch. And they give a nigga colorful aura, like I got neon guts.
Higher than Elon Musk. So high, stars eat our dust. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Dark energies we don't touch. Our jewelry's beyond touch. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon
Yeah, fam, Pharrell on Mars with my fellow star. I'm like lightning striking in a metal rod. I say hello God in the double bars. So damn it, MX, I got a yellow card.
Yellow card, yellow card. Damn P, I need a yellow card. I am from the root like where the pedal start. I had to push like a pedal started. Way after but ahead of y'all. New crib, got a better yard. 2 years, I got hella cars. Since the 8th grade, I had hella broads. Hella bras, hella bras. Yellow painting with a yellow bra. Shit came from cost, probably March. Slick my hair back like I'm Chico DeBarge. I got some lights on my chest. Don't confuse it with a heart. Heard things ain't looking too good for you. Had to pull some strings like I played a harp. I get these billions alone. It been that way from the start. Smoking good kush my cologne. Got neon guts cause I can't see in the dark.
Higher than Elon Musk. So high, stars eat all dust. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Dark energy we don't touch. All jewelry's beyond touch. And they give a nigga colorful aura, like I got neon guts.
Higher than Elon Musk. So high, stars eat our dust.
And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts.
Dark energies we don't touch. Our jewelry's beyond touch.
And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Yeah. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Like I got neon guts. Colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Yo, what's up, chat? What's up, chat? How we doing today? Appreciate all y'all for coming in. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. And as you see, today is stream 31 of Road to Diamond, with the notification that today we're gonna be doing a little something different. We're gonna be training. We're gonna change it. We gotta make sure everything's a little different. You feel me? Appreciate y'all for coming in. Thank you. And we gonna start up the training arc. First, we're gonna get a couple games in, and then we're gonna see how it go. We might watch a couple YouTube videos. We're gonna see. For now, I think I'm play a little quick match, get warmed, and we're gonna see how it go. lost her earrings in her bed. You couldn't tell her that you lost them, 'cause you're scared and you're not talking.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. You picked the right gal for the job, sugar. Even when Remy ain't by my side, he's always in my heart. And in my
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, T'Challa, you got room for some mutants in that space empire of yours?
I thought your people had their own
You good point about to start.
Yeah, and we've also got a planet full of people that hate and fear us in every timeline.
The battle starts in 5,
Put window lock on just in
3,
case.
2, 1.
I swear if this outfit gets ruined, there will be.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Don't be shy! Kinetic kiss! Best stay down now, sugar. Don't you worry, sugar. I got a deep freeze.
There you go. That's a little combo. Just a little sense. You feel me?
Spider Zero, you're halfway there. Keep going.
That's for real. Don't let him stand in our way.
Cold-hearted as your name suggests. Let it come now.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Side, your fight ain't over, girl. Let's dance, Remy.
Double KO. The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Don't give up.
We will soon reach
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Feel me. Emma's down.
Double KO.
The enemy has arrived.
Okay, I see the appeal in Road, bro. This is nice, bro. I'm not gonna
Ice up. Finish him up.
Well, that's better.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Double KO.
Don't be shy.
Psylocke. Just the way I like it.
use your C with the Gambit one when you want to get a quick kill. There you go. It does so much damage.
Not be my last battle after all.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Spider Zero, I promise you will reach the web.
There's a shooter on the scene.
I'm
What a W, Luna, bro. Thank you, Luna.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way!
Attacking from behind? Shameful.
Well, that's better.
Such cowardice.
See me! You belong to me! Next time, I won't go so easy on you. Disappear! Double KO! Damn, we're all clear. I need assistance. Don't be shy! A nice deep freeze. That perked me up. Gather another epic victory! Big
I was a W performer. But everything. No, this is just quick play, bro. I just got on. But yeah, I'm in silver right now. So. Sorry. Well, I mean, I'm only. Well, I'm a try to practice rogue. So yeah, we can join for a little bit. I'm probably gonna, cause I'm gonna watch some videos too. So you know, let me watch those videos first, and then in a bit, run some while I watch them, cause that's what I'm gonna do. But play some, cause I'm gonna watch some videos on how to use Rogue and Jubilee, cause I want to get better at them. So yeah, but if you want, you can run some, and then when I start playing again, I'll invite you. That's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch some videos right now. Pull up some videos on YouTube on how to play Rogue. So I'm studying. So
How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video. As a lot of you guys may have known, I've been playing a lot of Rogue over the last season. I've been having a lot of fun with the character, and I think that she has quickly become one of my favorite characters in the game. I think that Rogue is a character with a complex kit that has a very, very, very high skill ceiling and is kind of intimidating to get into, because there is so much going on in her kit and there's a lot to think about because of how deep it is. And I think that it would be in my best interest to kind of share everything that I've learned over the last month, considering I started as somebody that had no experience on the character and then did research and practice to finally be able to get up to play her inside of Hyelo. I've been playing inside of Hyelo with Rogue over the last 2 weeks, and I have to say, I think that this character is still doing well. I think that this is one of the more fun characters in the game for me, and I think that she's going to be a very big staple on this account, and I've had a lot of fun, and I'm here to kind of give you guys an organic, setup to put you in the right direction, so that way you might be able to get started on your journey for playing the character, right? Okay, so first and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Pause some stuff in the background. You just hear Venom going over and over. Let me see if I can get that skin. Nah, I gotta get more chrono tokens, and they stopped that little event too. Damn. That's crazy. I'm gonna claim some stuff real quick while we at it. we are
talking
gonna
about
study
Rogue's
what he
primary
said.
fire, I think that this is going to be the easiest thing to kind of go ahead and get out of the way, but also going to be one of the more important ones for whenever I talk about the combo structures and how to weave in everything together to make a complete package later. Talking about it really quickly, Rogue's punches do 3 hits, with the third one being a longer wind-up for more damage. So you can see the first 2 are quick, and then the third one is going to be a long wind-up.
Second little punch.
That does a bit more
Second
damage, which
extended
is not
punch.
bad at all. You know, it's going to be helpful for structuring your combos and making sure that you're getting as much damage as you possibly can out of the way. Now, quickly, I'm going to go ahead and talk about her defensive stance. This is a shield that you will pop that is going to be good for you with a depreciating value as time goes on and it expires, right? Taking damage while holding up your shield is going to allow you to charge up your other move that is tied to the shield, which is called Southern Brawl, which looks like this, and it will do more damage the more damage you absorb, up to a maximum of 130. I'll go ahead and put up a clip now.
Oh, I didn't know
showing
that. Yeah, you could chart that if they do more damage to you. If they do more damage to you, that the Southern Brawl does more damage. I didn't notice.
you guys kind of how much damage that looks like whenever you get it like pretty
Damn.
high charge, right? Which is going to be very, very good. Talking about how to use it is more so a parry rather than you using it to just block damage. So things like anticipating big cooldowns that do a lot of damage, things like, let's say, Magic Slash or Punisher Shotgun Shell will charge it up more, and then holding this up because it depreciates rather quickly. Just taking a few hits is not really going to give you the charge that you need, so you want to save it for the big cooldowns that you know are coming to block those. Standing in front of things like Phoenix Ult, Punisher Ult are really, really good ones to do because you can, you know, stand out, peek, get it charged a little bit, and do a ton of damage that you kind of saw in the clip that went up. Now, talking about her Southern Brawl, this is going to be a punch that is going to be useful for your engage, combos, as well as things like moving around the map and getting out of engagement since it's on a lower cooldown than most of her kit. So we can go ahead and see it's only on a 6-second cooldown, which is not bad at all. And I know that on, like, at a glance, it looks like we're not moving very far, but you actually can get to pretty nice areas of the map. Just by using your Southern Brawl, it'll help you, you know, get areas of elevation. Maybe there's an object in your way, like a wall, that you want to hop over, and it's going to allow you to kind of set up, let's say if you want to do a giant ult, you know, you can come and surprise the people, or you can set up for a grab to start a dive to help out the rest of your team, which is going to be really good. You can also tie this into easy strings with her punches, so things like doing 2 punches and then throwing a Southern Brawl and then going into a third is going to be quite a bit of damage. That's not bad at all, and that is just the damage value without any charge going onto the shield, right? Which is going to be super duper beneficial. Okay, so the next ability that we're going to talk about is Fatal Attraction. Fatal Attraction is going to be a dash with a 12-second cooldown that is going to have a second action that pulls people towards you, dealing damage. So the first part of it also has a little bit of a punch. So you're going to go ahead and dash into them, throw the punch, and then you can re-tap it again to then start your pull. It's going to pull people towards you, dealing damage over punch, and then you can re-tap. First part of it also has a little bit of a punch. So you're going to go ahead and dash into them, throw the punch.
So that's the, once you do the Southern Brawl, you pop left, and then you dash forward for the Southern Brawl. Oh, no, that's just the shift. I'm just tripping.
People towards you, dealing damage over time, and then a big final piece of damage at the end, which is going to be very good. It's going to allow you to go ahead and start engages. It's going to allow you to do combos and hit things like your Southern Brawl. I'll go ahead and show that. The big punch on top of the giant burst of damage that you get afterward is going to be quite helpful. Showing it one more time, and then you can kind of just go ahead and combo that into each other and allow it to do as much damage as you possibly can, and it's going to be very essential for the combos. You can use this inside of the Southern Brawl combo that we talked about a second ago. And it's going to do very, very, very good damage. You can also do this earlier or later depending on what you're looking for, and it will be quite helpful for securing your kills and kind of engaging and starting out those fights. You can also use this to, you know, engage and disengage along with Southern Brawl, things like that, if you're trying to really get away. It's going to be very, very helpful.
I'm sure with the Gambit team up now, it does way more damage because the Gambit right now is using it and does so much damage when you get the punches off.
For that, and allow you to kind of get good verticality and move out of the way if you need to, and it's of course going to be great if you're coming in like we talked about earlier. So you could just
really, if you wanted to, you could just pull them and then pop your C, and then you just probably get the kill confirmed. Because if they try to run away, you could dash to them with your Southern Brawl, or you could just dash to them with your E, or you can grab them if you really want to.
Going over. dropping on top of the person and then being ready to engage on them and do a bunch of damage and set up for a dive to help you solo or with your team, kill the enemy and make sure that you're getting a final. The ability that I'm going to go ahead and go over is the Chrono Kick combo. This is going to be a dash that is going to lift an opponent in the air, giving you 2 empowered normal melee hits. That is going to allow you to also then dive afterward. I'll go ahead and show what it looks like off of a target. So you dash up in the air, you are floating for a while, you can throw 2 kicks, and then you can also dive before the duration ends. The kick itself does pretty okay damage, and then the empowered normal attacks that you get are the real meat and potatoes. That is a lot of damage. These are 250 HP targets. You can see that it does half of their HP just off of hitting those 2. And the dive itself doesn't really...
So it does 125 damage.
With that much damage. It's a little bit of a nice little extra piece, but it really doesn't do that much. This is on an 11-second cooldown from what I remember, and it is a fairly strong piece of mobility, but you're really going to be using this for engagement, and the only time that you're ever going to be really choosing to leave with it is after you've already kicked, and you notice, oh, can I kill, can I not kill, and then you can dive away, which is going to be very, very helpful for it, kind of getting you in and out of those sticky situations. But it is also going to be very helpful for your combos and things like that I will talk about in just a second. Now, an important piece to note is that you can, in fact, weave in like a regular melee attack, even whenever your attacks are empowered. As we all know, whenever you go up in the air and you are just holding on primary fire, you will throw the kicks. But if you have your melee button bound to another key, for those of you on controller, this will be clicking your right stick, I believe, or your left stick, one of the 2. And for those of you on PC, I have mine bound to my mouse button. You can bind this to D, which is what it is normally. You can actually throw in a regular melee and then throw in your kicks afterward, and kind of get into a.
Ooh, so you could punch. So if someone's in the air with you, because I be getting a lot of people in the air with me, you can hit them with the melee, so they'll hit them with that punch, and then you could throw your kicks at them when they're on the ground. Ooh. I like that. Ooh.
Spot where you're able to get a bit of extra damage out, which is going to be very helpful, and that's going to look like this. And as you can see, that's a lot better. The damage on that is going to be a lot better than if you were to just throw your 2 kicks out. A little bit safer, gives you a little bit more options as well, because that way you can, like we said before, see, am I going to get a kill? No, that's fine, and then dash out, and then you still have another kick to maybe kill somebody that is low on the way out, or, just throw out some extra damage to pressure, and then re-engage with Fatal Attraction like we talked about earlier, right, which is going to be very, very, very good. Alrighty, in this part of the video, I'm going to go ahead and talk about Rogue's absorption ability, and in my opinion, this is far and away the kind of most interesting and different part about her kit compared to other characters, just because there's not really a whole lot of things like it in the game. Talking about the classes and absorbing them, and with the passive traits you get for just absorbing a tank, DPS, or a support, is pretty interesting. So starting from top to bottom, we'll go ahead and talk about the Vanguards. And absorbing a Vanguard is going to give you more HP. So you can see we're at 695, we go up to 800, and that's kind of all you really get for doing so. That's not a bad thing by any means, but it's not really going to, in my opinion, I think that is the least worthwhile. Having a lot of HP is a good thing, of course, and it is never really going to hurt you for grabbing one of those. It's just in terms.
So if you ever grab one, you get more HP. So like if you're low, maybe you need it. But even then, it's not worth it.
In terms of target priority, I think it does the least for you, right? Next, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the damage characters. This is just going to give you a 20% damage boost, and this is, in my opinion, the most worthwhile of grabbing.
20%
pretty much all the time because you're just going to
damage boost, and you get their ability.
have win kill threat whenever you grab it. You're gonna make this character look like she's dropping nukes every time that she's hitting you, and it's just going to be good. I'll kind of go ahead and show on some of the damage now. This is the Southern Brawl before I grab, and you can kind of see after the cooldown resets, whenever you have the 20% damage boost, you're just going to be doing a lot more. It's going to allow your combos to be a lot shorter, and you're going to have a lot more security whenever you're killing people, right? And that in and of itself is going to be great for getting things done and just applying pressure to the backline. Grabbing a strategist is not going to be a bad thing to do. This will allow you to have some passive healing, which is going to be very helpful for whenever you're popping ultimate. This is going to allow you to get the stack of the passive healing from the support, as well as the healing you get when you're absorbing people with your ult and just having them in your radius, which is going to be good. I'll go ahead and show off what that passive.
So you grab a healer when you're trying to do ult, just in case you get to. Oh, okay. And then maybe if you want more damage, like, and you know your healers are gonna be with you the whole time, then maybe you want to grab a duelist and then pop your ult. So you always want to do that F before you pop a ult, basically. That's like preferred thing to, okay.
What it kind of looks like. Okay, so I've gotten it down to 400 HP. I'm going to go ahead and grab Ultron and show off what we're getting whenever we get the passive healing. So you can kind of see we get the healing from absorbing, and then we also are just getting some healing on top of that afterward for the duration of having Ultron absorb, which is good. From 400 HP, we pretty much get to max, which is not bad, right? That's going to be very helpful, and in my opinion, this is going to be probably the second best.
That's kind of like
the use cases for it
Deadpool's
are going to be better if you're grabbing a character with no
ability.
ability, right? Because you're just getting that passive energy, and you're able to pop it on top of your ultimate, which is just going to be super duper good whenever they're stacked on top of each other and allow you to live whilst doing still pretty solid and serviceable damage, right? Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the absorption of particular abilities on characters, right? So there are some characters that have abilities tied to them. Typically, these characters are characters like mutants or characters that have like altered DNA, I guess you could say, for like the lore pieces. But you can tell whenever the character does because they'll have a symbol above their head. You can see that Ultron does not have one, and then you can go ahead and see that a character like Invisible Woman will have one. This is going to be a push or pull, and it's like you get the entire ability and what it does, right? Which is going to be super duper cool.
Oh, I didn't know that. That if they have an ability, it'll be on top of their head. Oh, that's tight.
It's going to be on a lot of the characters. I've actually made a list of the characters and what you're getting whenever you grab them. With all of these ones on the bottom being Fatal Attraction, you can see characters like Iron Man being there, Moon Knight being there, Black Cat, Deadpool, Ultron, Star-Lord, things like that. But you still get the passive, and I know a lot of people would be worried, oh, so what am I getting whenever I do absorb them? Well, you're actually going to be able to reset your Fatal Attraction, and before a lot of you guys are like, oh, well, that doesn't sound as good. This actually does have pretty good use cases because you can go ahead and see. I'm going to pop Fatal Attraction. You can see the cooldown go off, and then I'm going to grab Black Cat, and then my Fatal Attraction resets itself after grabbing her. This is going to be really, really good for super duper interesting combos whenever you are done grabbing them. So I'm going to go ahead and show now the Black Cat team up is gone. So I'm going to Fatal Attraction on the Black Cat, absorb, and then Fatal Attraction again. And you can kind of see the damage on that is not bad, especially because I'm hitting a damage character. I'm getting that 20% extra damage on the next few hits that I do, as long as I have her absorbed, on top of getting the Fatal Attraction reset, so I can just do a ton of damage, and this is going to be super duper good for, winning inside of 1v1s. Black Cat is a fairly squishy character. I'll show this on a character like this Fantastic, goes 375 HP, so I'm going to Fatal Attraction onto him and then grab him, and then I'm going to Fatal Attraction again. And that's going to be over half just off of that, without any extra hits. It's just the 2 Fatal Attractions. You can mix this in fairly easily with things like a punch, so I Fatal Attraction onto him, pop it again, punch, absorb, punch, Fatal Attraction, and then pull them in again. It's even more damage, right? Which is going to be super, super good. I have made a list of the characters, like in terms of what I feel like is giving you the most value towards the least. You can see like here at the bottom. In my experience, I don't think these are bad absorptions by any means, because you're still getting the passive traits of those characters. It's just the ability itself that I'm like a little bit lesser or higher on. So things like Jeff getting his bubbles, I haven't really gotten a lot of value out of that, or like things like the Squirrel Girl is very niche value, whereas like you can kind of see up and down, this is a little lower than I wanted it to be actually. Up and down, things like that are better or worse depending on what they give you. So here at the top, these are always like a best.
I feel like if you pull Invis, you can use their Rogue 1v1. Not right now. I'm still learning how to use Rogue. I'll be down in a little bit, but right now I'm trying to understand what's up with the Rogue and like what use cases are for Rogue.
Slots, grabbing Storm will give you a bunch of damage. Grabbing Daredevil will give you his target marking ability, as well as some damage reduction on the person you're marking, just like Daredevil does whenever he does that. Emma Frost, you get her diamond form, so you can be stunned. Loki, you get his lamp, which is like one of the best abilities in the game, as we all know. Phoenix, you get her stun. Thor, you actually get his awakening, where you're throwing your lightning around, things like that. And the characters that are lower than others, I know some people might be like, okay, well, why is Mantis lower than a character like Luna? Well, the reason is just because these are better versions of abilities that some of these other characters have. I think that Luna Snow's freeze is better than a thing like Wanda's stun or Mantis' stun. Wanda's stun is a little bit slow. Mantis' stun is a lob, whereas Luna's stun is a hit scan projectile that you throw out, right? And characters like Hela, same thing, like you grab the 20% damage buff on top of getting her stun, which you can use, which is going to be very cool, especially whenever you are using it in ways like this one, where you Fatal Attraction onto somebody and you are able to kind of throw the stun after the Fatal Attraction repulls them in.
I'd be down though. Low key there in a minute. Okay, I'd be down. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. Like, that's all it is.
Even when Remy ain't by my side, he's always in my heart and in my fists. Even when Remy ain't by my side, he's always in my heart and in my fists. Well, look who's up to no good.
Oh, he
Got
beat
at
me.
least one more round in me.
Nice. Understand it now.
Well,
I understand
look who's
it
up
now.
to no good.
I'm gonna wait. I understand it now. I'm not gonna go.
Deal me in. Gather round. Caught you good. Next time I won't go so easy on you.
I got
Ain't gonna
confused.
pass up another chance to win.
Damn, this fool's better than me, bro. That's cool though. That's tight. Alright.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Alright. I understand it now. Oh, you're not full.
Fire away, y'all. Caught you good.
You weren't full. That's not fair. He wasn't full at all. He's not full. How am I gonna fight him when he's full? He's not full. All right.
Fire away, y'all. Well, fancy seeing you here. Don't be shy. Gather round. Feel it.
There you go. Oh, I almost had him.
Got a lot left that's worth fighting for.
That was actually good. I like that though.
Well, look who's up to no
Because then at
good.
least I know what I need to work on.
Well,
That's
wasn't
tight.
that precious?
I'm down though. And that's crazy. I mess with that though, because at least T. T? I was about to say. I'm gonna wait for him because I know how he's saying.
Still got a
He
lot
got me
left
quick.
that's worth fighting for. This'll do mighty well. Look who's up to no good.
You wanna go again? He's up. He's cooking me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cooked. With all now. Okay.
You made me do. Well, look who's up to no good. This'll do mighty fine.
I understand it now.
Don't come back now, you hear? Well, look who's up to no good. I won't go so easy on you. Double kill! Well, look who's up to no good. Gotcha good. Kinetic kiss. Don't be shy.
Ah, he got me.
Ain't gonna pass up another chance to win.
Go around, go around.
Well, fancy seeing you here. Ain't I attractive?
Already, Miss Shaw?
Gotcha good. I take everything! This'll do mighty fine. Fire away, y'all. Well, fancy seeing you here. Gotcha good.
Damn.
I'm made from stronger stuff than that.
Get up. Get up. Bar. This is fun though. I liked it. How I got 0 views on my Twitch? That's crazy. I'm a lame.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
This is fun, bro. I mess with this because at least I get to learn more of the kit. Because I'm learning. I already beat him a little bit. He beat me more though.
Kinetic kiss.
I'm hitting F
Still
on my
going,
life.
and so am I, sugar.
That's tough. I mess with that though.
Best stay down now, sugar. Well, fancy seeing you here.
I understand it now. I like that though. Nah, no out. I understand it now.
Magnetic field.
I swear I did the poop, but I hit him though.
Stuff than that. I take everything.
tres, dos, uno, go. You're good. You can jump that line.
Been a long time coming, and it was worth the wait. Double kill! Don't come back now, you hear? This'll do mighty fine.
Appreciate that though. Appreciate for the 4 views on the YouTube though. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. We just doing a little quick 1v1.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Yeah. There you go. I'm finna go watch. Appreciate all y'all for coming in. No, appreciate all y'all for coming in. We just gonna figure out how to use Rogue, cause I want to learn how to use it, cause I want to have more versatility in my belt. You feel me? I gotta be like Batman. How he always prepared. That fool Tony Stark too. He always learned. Appreciate y'all for the 4 views though. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope I could continue to hold that, but for now, I'm gonna just watch. We're gonna figure out how the road work. I closed it, bro. That's crazy.
them in, which is going to be super good, right? It's going to be very, very helpful, of course. So this list, of course, this isn't like a, oh, if I grab a Jeff the Landshark, I'm going to lose in every instance. It doesn't really mean that or anything like that. This is just, in my opinion, who you should be looking for if they have that on your team. Thankfully, a lot of the characters in this game that you do want to be grabbing are fairly popular. Hela's pretty popular. Phoenix is one of the best damage characters in the game. Magic is a fairly popular character. Cyclops is new, and he's really, really popular right now. And you grab his laser, which is going to pretty much one-shot him. He's new, so I'll go ahead and show it off a little bit, kind of as an example.
One shot.
Look who's up to no good.
When you grab him, so if I go ahead and grab Cyclops, and then I can kind of go ahead and punch into his laser, that's a lot of damage, and that's just without anything else going on, right? So you're getting that 20% on top of the Cyclops laser, which is just going to be a very, very good, piece of utility to have. So just because something is over here in the B tier doesn't really mean that you shouldn't grab them. Obviously, it's going to be a case by case. If you see that there's only like 3 people on the board, and you're like, oh, I don't really want to grab no more because I don't like his squid and I don't think it's that good, you're still getting the 20% damage boost, and it's not ever going to it's never going to be a thing that's going to be bad, right? These are all fairly good in certain situations.
Okay, that's tight. That's tight. Let me see when he gets to the combo time. I want to see that.
Fairly solid. Okay, so for this part of the
Since this video's kind of old, I feel like you can incorporate the C from the Gambit team up now. It's like 4 weeks old.
video, I'm going to go ahead and start talking about Rogue's combo structure and everything like that. I'm not going to go into everything. I'm not going to show you all of the super duper advanced stuff. That'll be in a separate video that I'm going to put up within the next week or two. But I do think that it's important to show off the kind of bread and butters, the base template of what you're going to be looking at and expecting, so that way you can expand on that rather than me just overload and information dump on you all at one time here. Because I think, in my opinion, same thing happens with Magic, is that really, really focusing on the combos alone as being like the most essential and important part is not going to be very helpful in the short term for you, and it will only be stuff that you're going to really need whenever you are finally adjusted to the character. So these combos will be helpful, they'll be really, really cool, but they're not going to be anything like, oh, you got to do 50 billion things in order to get there. No, it's actually going to be very easy, and a lot of it is actually holding the same base format, so it all starts the same way. It's just what you're doing in the middle part and the end part that is going to be different and vary off from each other, right? So, like I talked about earlier, a lot of Rogue stuff can be animation canceled from her punches and from other abilities and whatnot. So, as an example, from two punches,
I didn't
and then
ask
do a
for
Southern
this
Ball.
to pop up.
or a fatal attraction, and then get your third punch. So 1, 2, fatal attraction, boom, third punch, and that's doing a lot of damage. Let's remember Mr. Fantastic does have 375 HP, so it's not like he's got a little bit of a little bit of health. I'll go ahead and show this on somebody with 250, right? So somebody like Magic, who's got 250 before she ends up getting damage off on somebody, right? So 1, 2, fatal or Southern Brawl into punch again is going to do more than 50% of her health, right? That's going to be super duper helpful, right? A little bit of health. I'll go ahead and show
combo? Hold on, let me see. I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention.
Right? So somebody like Magic, who's got 250 before she ends up getting damage off on somebody, right? So 1, 2.
So 1, 2 punch, and then you do your dash.
Or Southern Brawl.
Okay, so you do your Southern Brawl. So you do 1, 2, you block, and then you do your Southern Brawl. And that's it.
Into punch again is going to do more than 50% of her health, right? That's going to be super duper helpful, right? Very, very cool. That's without absorbing and getting the extra 20% damage from absorbing a damage character as well. So you can also do this with Fatal Attraction. So 1, 2, boom, boom, and then you do your punch, and then it'll pull them in after as well, right? Fatal Attraction and Southern Brawl are typically going to be your two go-to abilities that you're going to use to engage on people.
And then if you decide, and then you just keep
with, which will be very helpful. This is going to be important for getting your combo started. This is also going to be your best way of absorbing people. So comboing into the absorption ability is fairly simple. You never really want to just throw it out raw unless it's the only thing you have.
You can do, if you do 1, 2 punch, then you hit your shift, and then you absorb, and then they come to you, and then you hit your F. That's like a good kill combo. Maybe for like a tank though, so you can get your HP
the margin of error smaller is always good, so something like this. And then you go into the absorption, or you can Fatal Attraction into the absorb as well, which will also be fairly good. So it'll look something like this. You go ahead and suck them in, they get pulled you, and then you can then absorb them after that, which is going to be safer and allow you to just hit those a little bit more consistently, because like we talked about earlier, your absorption is on a very long cooldown, and it is a very important cooldown to make sure you're landing with consistency, because it's going to open up avenues for you to win those fights and just kill people a lot faster, because you're at the very minimum getting an extra ability to throw into your cooldown rotation if you are landing it, and it's going to be a good thing to stop you from getting stunned and things like that, right? So very cool. I'll go ahead and show off the easy combos to go ahead and start with. If I can get Mr. Fantastic to stop jumping around, but I'm going to show off what it looks like whenever we engage with Southern Brawl first, because this is going to be the easier one to land in my opinion, just because Southern Brawl is a very, very quick cooldown. 6 seconds is like nothing. You can just throw it out all the time, so you're always going to be able to get in on people, right? This is going to be worse in my opinion if we're doing damage compared to Fatal Attraction as your startup, but it's still not that bad. So we would go ahead and Southern Brawl on top of them, punch, Fatal Attraction, punch, and then it'll pull them in closer, and then after that you can choose to wait on Southern Brawl to come back up. You can do absorption, or you can do your Chronovium kick, which I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like starting again. So we're going to Southern Brawl in, Southern Brawl, punch, Fatal Attraction, punch, pull, Chronovium kick into the rest of the combo, and this will kill 375 HP targets. This will do over half of Groot's HP, right? So that's pretty damn good, I would say. And remember, after doing the Chronovium kick, you do get that extra hit if you do a quick melee instead of primary fire before you get your kick off. So quick melee, kick into the dive, right? Which will be very, very good, and it will allow you to do a little bit of extra damage, and it'll look a lot better. So Southern Brawl, punch, Fatal Attraction, punch, we get the pull, quick melee, kick will kill, and then you get to choose if you're going to dash after the person if they didn't die, or dash away, which is going to be really helpful. And this is all without the 20% damage boost that we get. I'll go ahead and
oh, I like that. That's hard. I like that. Hold on. I like that. I'm gonna practice that real quick while we got it up. Let me see. Hold on. Let me try that out. Let me try that out in the practice range for him. I like that combo. Hold on. My fault. But bring it back. Hold on. Yo, well, welcome back. My fault. Welcome, Ashley. I wouldn't necessarily say my Rivals my main game, but that's like the one I stream the most. Appreciate you for coming into the stream. I'm doing good. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right now, I'm just learning how to around when it first came out, but I started taking it seriously like a little while ago. I want to say like a couple months. Appreciate you for joining the stream. Right now, I'm trying to learn how to use Rogue. So I was just looking at some combos from a YouTube video. I was gonna practice them.
Even
like
when
the same
Remy
thing.
ain't by my side, he's always in my heart and in my fists.
It's always been a pretty fun game to me. And it helps that my uncle, you know. Yeah, I'm from the US. From the Golden State of California.
Wow, fancy seeing you here.
Ooh, Kentucky, how's it like over there? Well, that's nice. Over here has been super hot lately. It's nice though, but even then it's like so hot. So let me see what he was talking about. Let me go over the combo again, my fault.
It'll look a lot better. So Southern Brawl, punch.
Well, look who's up to no good.
My strawberry. Alright, I dropped my strawberry. Let me slow it down though. I had to sped up because I was just trying to listen. But let me see.
Punch. Oh, you to do melee, hit kick instead of primary fire before you get your kick off. So quick melee, hit kick into the dive.
That's another combo.
Right, which will be very, very good.
But what I noticed is that with every combo, he always does 1-2 punch most of the time in the front. Either that or he starts with Southern Brawl.
And it will allow you to do a little bit of extra damage, and it'll look a lot better. So Southern Brawl, punch, punch, fatal attraction, punch. We get the pull, and quick. So
Let me start it. Let me see.
Southern Brawl,
So you start with your Southern
Punch.
Brawl, then you do your
Punch,
two
fatal
punches. You do your attraction, so you pull them in.
attraction, punch. We get the pull, and quick
And then
melee,
you do your
kick.
third punch,
Well, look who's up to no good.
and a melee with the melee button when you get up in the air. And then you hit him with one kick, and I believe you dive, probably. If that's not
With
enough.
kill, and then you get to choose if you're going to dash after the person. If
I will indeed be right back.
Well, look who's up to no good.
they didn't die or dash away, which is going to be
I won't go so easy on ya. Wow, fancy seeing you here. Best stay down now, sugar. Gather round! Double KO! good. I pack a punch.
Really helpful, and this is all with after the person if they didn't die or dash away, which is going to be really helpful, and this is all without the 20% damage boost that we get. I'll go ahead and show off, and this is going to dash after the damage, and it'll look a lot better. So Southern Brawl, punch, fatal attraction, punch, we get the pull, quick melee, kick.
Wow, fancy seeing you here. Take a seat, darling. I pack a punch.
Will kill, and then you get to choose if you're going to dash after the person if they didn't die or dash away, which is going to be really helpful, and this is all without the 20% damage boost that we get. I'll go ahead and show off what that looks like right now if we have the damage boost. And right there, I messed it up a little bit at the end, but you can kind of see that it is a lot more and it feels a lot safer, right? And you just go ahead and get a free kill pretty much. It's going to do a lot of damage, right? That's the TLDR. So it's going to be super duper strong and allow you to really get in there. And this is kind of the reason why we are always going to prefer to grab damage characters, because it's going to make our pressure that much better on top of the combos, and it's going to allow you to, in some instances, save cooldowns for whenever you're going in and min-max how much utility.
Sugar. Wow, fancy seeing you here. Let's dance, Remy. Well, wasn't that precious?
Appreciate you guys. My fault. I didn't notice I was muted for a little bit, but I feel like with the gambit, it's probably so much easier to do with the gambit. So, because you can just grab and you can, and then you kill him with the gambit part. My fault. I didn't notice I was talking.
Now, sugar.
I know I was muted, but I didn't notice I was muted for that long. My apologies. Let me see. My fault. Oh, let me put this on the side. Put this over here.
You're gonna have to use.
Yeah, because this is an old video, but it's still kind of relevant.
Wow,
So that's when you want to go grab.
Caught you good. Next time I won't go so easy on you.
Oh, it does splash damage? Let me see. Let's see, hold on.
Let's dance, Remy. I pack a punch.
This makes me want to go in that game already. I just learned though.
To kill people, which is really important because Rogue, in my opinion, doesn't really have a damage problem per se on like isolation fights. It's more of she has a problem with following up or escaping if she's using all of her utility to chase, right? That's a big problem with the character. Now, I'll go ahead and start off with the Fatal Attraction combo now, and I'll kind of show it these again are fairly universal, and there's two instances where you can use Southern Brawl. So you can use it after the 2 punches, whenever you are done engaging with Fatal Attraction, into Chronovium Kick, or after the Chronovium Kick, which I will show both instances. First I'll show off the easier one of the two, right? So we're going to Fatal Attraction in, into Chronovium Kick after the Southern Brawl ends, whenever they get pulled in. This is going to be the easier of the two to land, just because, you know, they're being pulled towards you while you are Southern Brawling, throwing out that big haymaker punch, so it's just going to look a little bit simpler. So again, to slow it down, that is Fatal Attraction in, pull, punch, punch, and then as they're coming in, you Southern Brawl.
Oh, so when it pulls them in, you Southern
into
Brawl them,
Chronovium
and
Kick,
then you hit them with
quick
your
melee,
dive.
kick, dive. And that'll kill pretty much everything in the game, and it'll leave Mr. Fantastic, who is 7,375 HP, with 1 HP, right? So that's the first variation. The second one is a little bit harder, and it's going to actually be a little bit safer, and it gives you that little bit of an option select to leave the fight afterward if you want on low HP targets, or you can just go for more, and it'll allow you to kind of guide them and push them out of things like Cloak utility, Invisible Woman Shield if it's placed down, some ultimates even. It'll be good for that kind of thing. So we're gonna do the combo exactly the same with Fatal Attraction in, punch, punch, but now instead of hitting that Southern Brawl, on our third punch we're gonna kick into the air, throw out a light melee, into a kick, into Southern Brawl, into a dive, and it's gonna look like this. So Fatal Attraction in, boom, punch, 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 kick, and then you were able to have that at the end after the quick melee.
Oh, so you do Southern Brawl later. I want to try that out. Let me see. I want to see this.
Wow, fancy seeing you here. Gather round. I pack a punch.
So what it is you and you Southern Brawl like that.
Well, wasn't that precious?
Okay, hold on. So
Caught you good.
what did hold on. I don't even know what I'm doing. So it's dash forward, pull, 1, 2, kick up, light attack, and then 1, 2.
Best stay down now,
Nah,
sugar.
you don't need. You do 1 kick. So let me slow it down for myself. So dash in, pull, 1, and then Southern Brawl, and that's it. Hold on, let me
Aw,
watch it
look
again.
what you made me do.
Light melee into a kick with Fatal Attraction in, punch, punch, but now so we're gonna do the combo exactly the same with Fatal Attraction in, punch, punch, but now instead of hitting that Southern Brawl, on our third punch we're gonna kick into the air, throw out a light melee, into a kick, into Southern Brawl, into a dive, and it's gonna look like this. So
Let me slow it down.
Fatal Attraction in, boom, punch,
1,
punch,
2.
punch, kick,
Oh, so you go 3 punches instead of
Kick.
2. Then you do a kick up into the air with your light melee. Then you kick them, and then you
And
Southern Brawl. Okay. Okay.
Wow, fancy seeing
There you
you
go.
here.
Fatal Attraction.
Next time, I won't go so easy on ya. Cut you good. Double kill.
It's a Southern Brawl though. I forgot about the Southern Brawl. But it's you dash in, pull 1, 2, 3, kick up into the air, Southern Brawl,
Don't
1,
come
and
back
then you
now,
dive
you
out.
hear?
Or you can do 1 more. I didn't do the kick, I think, but it's a light melee, Southern Brawl, and then maybe a kick if you need it. So 1, 2, 3, kick up to the air, 1, 2.
Next time, I won't go so easy on ya.
I could dash out. I don't really. Well, I mean that's just for the insta kill, because the quicker you can kill him, the better. So in 1, 2, 3, pick up 1. And you have 1 finish.
Don't go out. Fancy seeing you here. Ha!
So 1, 2, 3. Pick up.
Double KO.
That wasn't quick
I
enough.
pack a punch.
So 1, 2, 3. Up. Light melee.
That's
brawl.
3.
That
Aw,
would
look
be-
what you made me do.
Alright, so dash in. 1.
Gather round.
So go 1, 2, 3. Up in the air. 1. Southern brawl.
Don't come back
This
now,
would
you
be
hear?
melee. So this 1, 2.
Don't be shy.
So
Go out. Fancy
Punch,
seeing
punch.
you here. Don't be shy. Double KO. Don't come back now, you hear?
dash in. 1, 2. Oh my days. Dash in. Pull. 1, 2, 3. Pick up. Melee. Southern brawl.
Double KO.
right out.
Well, wasn't that precious?
Or dive in. Or whatever. I get overshield for that? What part of that do I get overshield from?
Gather round. Best
Did
stay
that
down
part.
now, sugar.
So it has to be this part probably. And like, oh, that gives you overshield. Okay.
Wow, fancy
You
seeing
get
you
overshield
here.
from your E.
Aw, look what you made me do.
So dash in, pull 1, 2, 3, pick up.
Don't be shy.
Nah, I didn't do it right. Dash in 1.
Gather round. Don't come back now, you hear? Caught you good.
I'm hitting Southern Brawl. I can't hit Southern Brawl at all. This one's just pissing me off the most. I'll be trying to hit Southern Brawl and I just can't hit Southern Brawl.
Aw, look what you made me do. Don't be shy. Double KO.
I hit a light melee, but it didn't work.
Well, look who's up to no good. That's 3. Well, wasn't that precious? Caught you good.
Alright, dash in 1, 2, 3, up.
Double KO. Best stay down now, sugar.
So dash in, pull 1. Alright.
Well,
Dash
wasn't
in.
that precious? Gather round.
Yeah, I think I am doing it all. I'm just getting angry, low key. So I'm gonna just end it quick. But yeah, I get the point of it. I'm just
Aw,
getting
look what you
angry.
made. Go out, fancy
So,
seeing you here.
1, 2, 3,
Don't
pull
be
up
shy.
1. I messed up right there because I gotta go melee first. So let me just get it. Dash in, 1, 2, 3, up.
Gather round.
It's a melee. Okay, hold on. Let me watch it again.
Then you were punch into Southern Brawl into a dive, and it's gonna look like this. So
I got it in slow mo, by the way, if you're wondering why he talks so slow.
Fatal Attraction in. Boom.
Then I pull. 1
Punch,
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 2 punch, then a 3 punch, and when he gets pulled in,
punch.
then you kick him up in
Kick.
the air. He said you do a light punch here, and then you do a kick, and then you southern brawl for the end.
And then you were able to.
And then it gives you the option if you want to go or not.
Well, look who's up to no good.
So, in 1, 2, 3, up in the air 1.
Double KO.
Dash in 1, 2, 3, up in the air 1.
Next time I
That
won't
works
go so
too, but
easy
like
on ya.
that's not what it is. So.
Well, wasn't that precious?
All right, so dash in, pull 1, 2, 3, up in the air 1. At the end, it's southern brawl, so I gotta do it at the end, but I'm not doing it at the end. So
Gotcha good.
I forget the punch right here.
Next time I won't go so easy on ya. Well, look who's up to no good. Gotcha good.
I don't even know what I was doing, but I know it's a light punch, then a kick, and then southern brawl. But I can't do it like that. I'm like 1, 2, 3, up in the air 1. I just wanted to get him out of.
Don't come back now, you hear?
Let me see if I can do it.
Don't be shy. Double KO. Gotcha good. That's 3.
I hit southern brawl, but I have to.
Wasn't that precious?
I hit it too early. That was actually the best one too.
Gotcha good.
So southern brawl.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
I could probably pop my C and I could just do it quicker
Best
too
stay
if I
down
wanted
now,
to without
sugar.
my dive. I want to see something, so.
Let's dance, Remy. Gotcha good.
Yeah, I can probably do it quicker with this. Hold on. I just want to see something.
Let's dance, Remy. Don't be shy. Best stay down now, sugar.
So I want to dash in. 1, 2, 3, up in the air 1.
Don't come back now, you hear? Gotcha good. Double KO.
I gotta be some sort of slow.
Gotcha good. Best stay down now, sugar. Well, look who's up to no good.
You wanna just make me miss, right? I forget that I have to click it twice.
Easy on ya.
That's the one part of the southern brawl I can't get. That I have to go immediately. Like,
Well, wasn't that precious?
if it would let me do southern brawl quicker, I would have done it right there.
Next time I won't go so easy on ya. Gather round. Well, fancy
That one
seeing
wasn't
you here.
bad. Why did I have a kick?
Aw, look what you made me do. Don't be shy.
If I could hit, I think I get it now. Let me get closer to my chair. I think I know what's up. I think I know why. I think I get it now. See, there we go. And then I should have. Yeah, there we go.
Look what you made me do.
I figured it out. It was because I wasn't close enough on my desk. Go.
Don't be shy.
There you go. There you go. That was a little worse, but.
Well, fancy seeing you here. Well, wasn't that precious?
So.
Got you good. Double
Because I have to
kill.
hit him with the kick first. I forget about that little kick, too.
Got you good. That's 3.
I went for Southern Brawl, but I
Stay
didn't
down
go
now,
quick enough.
sugar. Don't be shy.
Did I not hit him
Wow,
with the
in a
neck
row.
punches? 1, 2, 3.
Got you good. 5. That's amazing. Don't come back now, you hear?
So we'll go shift in 1, 2, 3. Up 1, 2. I just don't do enough damage or what? Hold on. 1.
Double kill. Best stay
So-
down now, sugar. Well, fancy seeing you here. That's 3.
I have to use both my kicks though.
Gather round.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, 4 in a row. Next time I won't go so easy on you. Don't be shy. 5. That's amazing. Got you good. 6 in a row.
I think I'm missing that little punch right
Best
there.
stay down now, sugar.
1, 2, 3.
Gather round. Unbelievable.
Yeah, because it's 1.
Gather round. Next time I won't go so easy on ya.
Nah, bro, I'm barely learning, bro. Chill. Chill on me, bro. Let me chill.
Well, fancy seeing you here. Got you good.
I gotta hit that little kick right there. I missed the little kick.
Best stay down now, sugar.
Because it's shift 1, 2, 3. Up in the air. And then it would have been that, but I just couldn't hit the.
Gather round.
Does he have more health now or what, bro?
Next
Because
time
I swear I
won't
did
go
it perfect
so
right
easy
there.
on ya. Don't be shy.
So, shift 1, 2, 3. Up 1, 2.
Don't come
There we
back
go.
now,
Yeah,
you
it's because I
hear?
missed the little kick. So let me try it one more time.
Don't be shy.
I missed the punch, I think, right there. Because I know I hit the kick.
Well,
So.
fancy seeing you here.
I don't think I hit the kick there.
Well, wasn't that precious?
Go to the bottom and try it on the bots. Nah, because if I can't even hit it on this dude, how am I hit it on the bots?
Gather round. Aw, look what you made me do.
Let me see that. On this one? Or on these guys? Let me see.
Got you good.
I don't even gotta do the whole
Double
combo
kill.
to go back. These guys? You talking about these guys or what? No, back. Where?
Well, look who's up to no good.
Oh, down here? These guys? You mean these ones over here or what?
Five, four,
Who
three,
am I finna do it on?
2,
though?
1.
Why does it say Luna Snow, but I put... Oh, because I have to start it up again.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Well, let me at least like figure out the thing though, and then I'll do it in quick play, cause
5,
I gotta make sure I'm doing it right at least.
2, 1. Gotcha good.
See, look, I can't even do it on him. I'm gonna do it in quick play.
Well, wasn't that
So.
precious?
1, 2, 3.
Gotcha good.
I couldn't do this part, so.
Don't be shy. Don't come back now, you hear? Gotcha good.
Damn. Got bad name.
Gotcha good. Well,
There we
wasn't that
go.
precious? Well, look who's up to no good.
So
Gotcha good.
there we go. There we go. Okay, you know what? I think I will do it in QP. Let me see.
Have that at the end after the quick melee into the kick, right? So I'm going to show you what it looks like in whenever it's sped up a little bit. Not bad, and I didn't even have to use my quick melee there, but if you do, you actually end up getting the kill. I messed it up. I think I should probably talk about this too. Make sure that you're landing this third piece, because if you don't, you actually don't get the quick melee. You need to make sure that this third punch is not there. You need to make sure it's thrown out or you animation cancel out of it. Right there. And you don't want to go too fast. Pace yourself. Make sure you're watching all of your
I
stuff.
tried on Groot. Alright, cool. I tried on Groot. Because it's supposed to take half of his health. It was a Groot. So. That's if I'm not tripping, that's about half his health. If I say I wasn't tripping, I would be half his health. So.
Let's dance, Remy. Well,
Let me just take
wasn't
out
that
Groot real quick.
precious?
Let me see again. If I wasn't tripping, that should be.
Gotcha good.
Nah, I couldn't do that quick punch. It didn't let me.
Don't come back now, you hear?
And then I gotta
Who's
learn.
up to no good.
I'm tripping. How am I tripping?
Gather round.
I hit that extra kick, but besides that, that should be good.
Don't be shy. Well,
So-
wasn't that precious? Gotcha good.
I hit that extra kick, but let's say about half his health. Yeah, but I'm gonna try it in QP. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can maybe land it, but you know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Maybe. We're gonna try in quick play, cause I'm gonna learn in quick play. We live, we love, we learn in quick play. I'll probably see if I can learn Jubilee tomorrow. But having Rogue in my bag at least, or at least knowing how she works, is good.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
Ooh, and I get the team up thing.
I can always count on you to keep me fired up.
Okay, I'm ready.
Stay strong.
I'll probably see if I can go in that little back line.
Stand
Maybe
back.
do their combo so I can get out.
Gambit handle this one.
Remy Etienne LeBeau. Just 'cause we're married
Etienne
now,
LeBeau.
don't mean you gotta protect me. I can handle myself.
We should say. I just can't imagine you two share. Not after I finally got you.
The battle starts in
You had me
5,
from day
4,
one.
Oh, I don't even have to
3,
pop my thing. It's
2,
automatic
1.
when you have Gambit.
You have to stop them from securing the
tight.
mission area.
That's way better though.
Didn't run from the altar. Sure as hell not gonna run from a fight.
Well, look who's up to no good. Mark my prey. Gotta get that moving me up.
All systems go.
Damn. Oh, let me see. I forgot.
You got it back?
I forgot that black cat there. I just gotta grab her.
Got at least one more round in me.
Whole team folded. How did I freeze and get frozen in midair? Cut it off for a little bit though.
Still got a lot left that's worth fighting for.
Yeah, he switched off
You need to
Gambit.
stop that vehicle in its tracks.
It's cool though.
Blocking the whole shield thing.
Better stop that vehicle.
Go behind you.
These fighters are cute, but deadly.
A nice deep freeze. Kinetic kick. Not my best, that's for sure. Block my prey. Gather round. I got back on your back. You poor, sweet
This is real firepower!
Here comes trouble.
snowball fight. Target neutralized.
Oh damn.
Better get out of here.
You stop them in their tracks.
Targeted for extermination.
Mark my prey. That perked me up. I could take anyone. I take everything!
Oh. I did not know. That's my fault. I pushed up too far.
I'm made from strong.
Better stop that vehicle.
Splendid! Even more of my loyal subjects answer my call.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
I am ready to put on a show.
I'm counting on
Protect your key! Gamma spawn! How refreshing!
Need some help.
Wash our foes away!
Oh my gosh, this person's so good. I should really go back on Rogue and just start cook the Black Cat.
I'm counting on you, friends.
You're not gonna put down your second one? Why do you have the Ultron
I will
on?
not be stopped so easily.
Tandy and Tyrone here to help.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Got them. Better stop that vehicle.
That is much better. Tandy needs help. Got this covered. Protect your king.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Judge, jury, executioner! Gamma spawn!
I was waiting for some healing. Maybe I could have got a little bit.
Better stop that vehicle.
But yeah, that black cat ain't do nothing no more.
My
Pissed me
battle
off
has
for no
only
reason.
just begun.
Man, you know what? Might as well. I'm gonna go back on the road.
Even when Remy ain't by my side, he's always in my heart and in my fists.
I am Phoenix.
Safety first.
Tandy needs help.
Have a looky over here.
Why we stop, fighter? You stopped them in their tracks. Deal me.
Doing just fine.
Cosmic rounds. Mark my prey. I'm an easy target.
I'm taking out that black cat stuff.
I'm counting on you, friends.
I'll get you next time.
If the fight's still going, then so am I, sugar. I'm
It's
ready.
now or never. Stop them. Mine's in place.
Targeted for
Come back soon,
extermination.
Genie. We need you.
Fire mode.
Well, look who's up to no good.
I am ready to put on a show. Stop them in their tracks. It's spider time! Hook, line, and tracer.
Perk me up.
Deal me in. You cross my path.
Cut you good.
It's the dust.
Judge, jury, executioner! Let's pop back up under their
My biggest fan.
Tandy needs help.
Take up behind you.
Cut you good.
It's a hit sometimes. All mine.
Doing just fine.
Bogies, here they come.
Hook, line, and tracer. You stop them in their tracks. Hook, line, and tracer.
Liking the whole shield thing. Not on your tail.
Only 60 seconds left.
Bro, none of y'all could.
I'll get you next time. My time to
What you
shine.
doing?
Got at least one more round in me.
Targeted for extermination.
This is real firepower!
Don't give them another inch. Or else. Down to 30 seconds.
no winner yet. Going
Bro,
to overtime.
why are y'all worried about Black Fox, bro? If this penny was good, then there wouldn't be no issue with Black Fox. But I gotta worry about Black Fox every time.
Still
So.
got a lot left that's worth fighting for. You crossed another epic victory.
Okay. We got the mag skin. Oh, I thought I did, bro. So they're just lying to me. So those are my future rewards, I guess.
Land, or else you're going to get instances like that where it's not going to connect, and it's going to be a little bit harder, right? Very cool. Okay, so in this part of the video, I'm going to go ahead and kind of talk about things that you're looking to do as Rogue and your gameplay and kind of what you're looking to accomplish whenever you go into a scenario and what you're really wanting to get out of it in an organic fashion, things that are going to probably come up inside of your game. And I'm going to show you some footage after the fact of me talking about the match, and it was a pretty hard one, one that I had uploaded on the channel, but I hadn't really talked about in depth, right? So I think that'll be a good, I won't show the entire game, but just specific examples, right? Starting out, Rogue is still a tank, so it isn't exactly like you just are not going to have tanking responsibilities and things like that. Rogue is pretty good at capturing people. She's actually a very good counter for characters like Daredevil, because if you grab them, he will die. Grabbing him one time will result in him dying straight up, like he can't do anything to leave you. And characters like Spider-Man, while they are still really hypermobile, you do have things like your Fatal Attraction, which cover a very wide area, and then they will pull, stopping whatever animation they're doing, and then sending them back towards you, right? Very cool. So let's say that this bot right here is a diving character. Your kind of goal becomes to chase them down, mark them, and grab onto them, so that way afterwards you can finish them off in the little window after your grab, which will be quite good. Now, as far as diving goes for Rogue, you are going to play this character kind of like how you play Magic, right? A lot of what you were doing is going to be the same as how you play Magic. So if you play that character, you have background with that character, you're going to feel right at home. That was immediately one of the first things that clicked, considering Magic is by far and away my most played character in Marvel Rivals, you know, not even close to anything else. So you're going to attack from off angles, and brawling are going to feel very, very similar. You're going to have timings where you're like, oh, I know what to do because of this experience I had on another character. So you're never really going to want it to just come from an angle right here. Let's say their tanks are right here, especially if they're running things like Emma Frost and Devil Dinosaur, things that can grab you, characters that are going to be able to see you and kind of predict what you're going to do, because as you climb the ranks, it's going to be easier and easier for them to anticipate what you are doing, especially after it's happened a few times, right? So a lot of times I see people, and I will watch footage from viewers and things like that, and I will see that they're still kind of hovering around this area, just out in the open down the main part of the map. Rogue is at her worst whenever she's just kind of hanging out in front of the tanks. That is where she's going to perform the worst. She's the least like a tank out of all the other tanks in the game, except for like maybe Thor, but even then he has ranged utility that he can throw, because all we have on Rogue is Southern Brawl in neutral, and that is going to be really bad for us, right? Moving over onto these side lanes where we're going to be able to take 1v1s in isolation fights is where Rogue shines the absolute best, because Rogue does a very, very, very high amount of damage on solo target people in particular. Like I talked about earlier, Rogue does not have a problem with doing damage. She has a problem with following up on people that have like been healed a little bit, or getting out after she has super hard committed to somebody. So let's say that this tank right here, the one that is circling these, is going to be the person that is looking to dive on a side angle. Well, as Rogue, I'm able to now see this, and I'm like, oh, we're alone, and then I can dash on him, doing all of my combo with no fear, and we will be okay, right? And that is a really, really big thing. The only characters that really give Rogue any trouble at all are characters like Thor, But even then, if you take his Rune Awakening, so long as you land the grab, you actually win that 1v1 pretty handily, just because you're getting the extra HP from grabbing him. You're now having his pretty much entire damaging kit on top of all of your damaging kit, which is going to be really, really helpful for you, right? So you're going to be looking to take fights in the side lanes before diving on people in the back lane. You're going to be able to catch people off guards, characters like Black Panther, Spider-Man, Magic, Elsa, Cyclops, that whole list of people that want to kind of go on an off angle. You are now somebody that can go and contest that. So let's say somebody like Cyclops is holding up here on this left hand side and their tanks are playing over here and they're not very mobile. Let's say it's a Doctor Strange and a Magneto, or a Doctor Strange and a Thing. You know, Thing can jump, but he's still pretty immobile, all things considered, when it comes to going in the air. So I want to then go up here and contest this Cyclops. So I would immediately Fatal Attraction up and then grab onto him, and I'm getting the damage boost and I'm getting his stats or whatever he has and his ability or another Fatal Attraction. Now I'm able to kind of fight this out, and if he chooses to leave, even if that does happen, I'm still getting that second ability or that second Fatal Attraction that I have and their stat boost to now reset. And then even if he takes a dip out, either I'm pulling aggro from somebody on their team. Let's say their tanks are now looking at me.
Okay, so basically what I'm hearing is that Rogue, you don't want to use Rogue as like a head-on tank. You want to like pick and choose your like the 1v1 battles that you want to take, and you want to kind of play like side.
Pick your hero.
Okay.
Or villain. I'm not judging.
You picked the right gal.
Kind of
for
like
the
Venom.
job,
No,
sugar.
not really, because Venom you can just dive and then you could take on tanks, but the point of Venom is to dive like healers. This one is just a 1v1 anybody who's causing problems, basically. Okay, I understand it now. We gonna see.
Or
We're gonna see.
Even when Remy ain't by my side, he's always in my heart.
30
And
seconds
in
before
my
you attack.
fist.
Get ready.
In my own timeline, you and I had a difficult relationship, Rose.
Oh, don't you worry, Wanda. Me and your daddy ain't got nothing between us here. I'm with Gambit till the end.
Is Magneto aware of that?
The
He
battle
does
starts
be.
in 5,
'Cause if him and
4,
Remy start a ruckus
3,
over me,
2,
ain't neither
1.
of them gonna be left standing.
All you
when
need to
I'm
do is
done.
capture the mission area. Got it?
Let's get to work already. We got us a multiverse to save.
Goodbye for now. So it begins.
Oops.
Looks like the mission area is
Ah,
yours
okay.
to
So I'm
capture
gonna be
now.
probably targeting Spider.
Seems like that really helped.
Got at least one
Mission
more
area
round
is
in me.
yours.
Success is ours.
Control lost.
Look who I found. Took out that. Not my best, that's for sure.
Look out behind you.
Ancient secrets revealed.
A nice deep freeze. Got at least one more round in me. Look who I found. Careful, y'all. Sniper. That took me up.
Not going to bother us again.
Look who I found.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
shooter.
Be right there.
A monster, perhaps, but one of the good ones.
Well, that's better. Well, wasn't that precious? Doing just fine.
Now, disappear.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Born again!
Don't be around the valley.
Deal me in.
Gather round. A nice deep freeze.
Take everything! Disappear!
I know a sniper when I hear one.
Gather round! Boy, did I need that.
Control lost.
Perfect precision.
Just what we need. A sniper. My favorite time!
You folks ain't exactly a fair fight.
It's okay. I couldn't grab him. If I could have grabbed him, I would have probably.
They've almost got it.
That was good though. I took him off point.
If the fight's still going, then so am I, sugar.
Now, disappear.
They took out Elsa? My healing factor can't keep up.
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
Armed and...
Limitless magic.
Pop up, pop up, pop up.
Goodbye.
That's, bro, you can wipe the whole team right there.
If the fight's still going, then so am I, sugar.
That's okay. That's a quick play. But I get it now.
Even when Remy ain't by my side, he's always in my heart and in my fists.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I can feel you ogling me through that mask, Wilson. Don't make me put you down.
Look, this is gonna sound crazy, but I think I may have visited an alternate reality where we were, married.
Hopefully it was the one that was wiped out by the time stream entanglement.
The battle starts in 5,
That's crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
As Guardians never shrink from battles or feasts.
Bogies, here they come. Good snipers don't get fun.
A gal can never be too healthy.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Did I not have my... I never used my F. What do you mean I have 10 seconds left?
Ain't getting rid of me so easy.
We were family once.
Gotta find that sniper before it's too late. That woke me up. You know you can count on me.
I got stuck. I gotta use my combo more. I gotta hit my right. Forget about that on the dive.
Ain't getting rid of me so easy.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Bloody.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. You're welcome.
Well, that's
Target
better.
for extermination.
Dinner time, love. They've almost got it.
Hey, Dee, enjoy the amplifier.
Slimy. There is no escape.
I expected no less from you, Ray.
Gather round.
Perfect precision.
Double kill. No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Come on, bro. They're not even that much. Come on.
Control seized. Control lost. No winner yet. Going to overtime.
I'm opening a portal.
You started it. I finished it.
Yeah, that's a good thing we're only playing QP. But you know what? I feel like Rogue is fun. I feel like I just gotta practice on my combos more. Probably do some more tomorrow. I'll probably learn a little bit more tomorrow. We'll see if I can keep going. I'll do some more Rogue tomorrow. And then probably Wednesday I'll do some Jubilee. I think that's what I'll do. So, I appreciate all y'all for watching. Appreciate you guys for coming into the stream. Thank you. And I'll see you guys later. Please enjoy the rest of the music that I have on. Hold on. I'll put it on for y'all.
Just takes you further from me.
Once again I am a child. I let go of everything that I know. Yeah. Of everything that I know. Yeah. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. Yeah, yeah. I put my hand on a stove to see if I still bleed. Yeah, and nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. Yeah, yeah. I put my hand on a stove to see if I still bleed. Yeah. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. Yeah, yeah. I put my hand on a stove to see if I still bleed. Yeah. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. Yeah, yeah. I put my hand on a stove to see if I still